Well, there's this new feature on Apple's iOS 9 that will allow third-party app developers to develop ad blocking tools.
So what does this mean for the average iPhone user? Tech expert Shelly Palmer is here joining us to give us the scoop. Good morning.
Good morning. So look, nobody likes ads. Oh wait, that's right, nobody likes ads. But especially on your, smartphone, when you're browsing, you can get to a site where basically it is so hard to find the content because all you see is pop-ups and what have you. Apple knows this, and there are a couple reasons Apple decided to enable ad blockers. So what they did was they completely changed iOS 9 and allowed third-party developers to create tools that will allow you, for anywhere from free to a couple of dollars, to just pretty much block every single ad that'll show up in your web browser on your phone. So go to the App Store. Some of the most popular ones are One Blocker, Ad Blocker Plus, which you may recognize the name from your desktop because they've been available on desktop for a long time. Ad Blocker is another one. Crystal is a very easy one. And of course, Refine. Now, some of these allow you to really get deep and set the kind of things you want. Tracking, cookies, all kinds of stuff that you ordinarily wouldn't know was happening to you. So when you take one of the more sophisticated ones like Refine and you start to look at its features, you'll start to realize just how many different things you were being tracked and ways you were being targeted. Hate to use that word.
It's true, though.
And then there are
crazy.
some like Crystal for 99 cents. You just set it and forget it. So you just do it and it'll just start to block your ads. And the way you do it is you go into your Safari settings and you just hit your content blockers and you can just turn them on or off. They just show up immediately as either just available to you or not. Why you'd want to turn them off? Well, sometimes content blockers get a little bit overzealous and they start blocking things you actually want to see. But it hasn't happened to me yet. So just, go to your favorite app store, which is the Apple App Store. Download any kind of ad blocker you want and browse ad-free to your heart's content.
Our producer Miriam had a great question. Does this run down your battery, these ad blockers?
As a matter of fact, it does not.
Okay.
These are just tools. What happens is when you open up your browser, what immediately happens is the ad blocker goes, ooh, do I see an ad? It knows what an ad is, and it just blocks it. And what you'll notice is that sites load a lot faster because ads tend to weigh down the site. So one site I was on yesterday took 30 seconds to load the whole page without ad blockers, and with it on was a second and a half. So your whole experience changes. It's not just about not seeing ads. It's about changing your entire mobile browsing experience. Pretty awesome, actually.
I love that because you do feel like you're sort of being exposed. Your privacy being exposed when you've got all these people tracking you down. All right, thanks very much, Shell.
Thanks, Shelly.
Good to see you.
Yeah, we've got a lot more still ahead this morning.
What's your website?
ShellyPalmer.com.
Easy enough.